Look at this Tommy Lauren post. She could be the dumbest human being in America. She wrote, to the pro-eternal shutdown cheerleaders, I don't think there's one eternal shutdown.
That's the new ruse that's going out, though.
No, what? It's called...
It's the talking point.
Keeping my kids from dying of a heart attack. Anyway, she said, when you're pro-eternal shutdown cheerleaders... look, I'm not trying to be sexist here, but I'm going to be. Tommy Lauren has zero talent or intelligence. She was an attractive girl who had a bunch of just like a lot of the Fox presenters. She had a wackadoodle thing on the internet, and they said, oh, she's pretty, let's put her on. To the pro-eternal shutdown cheerleaders, when your favorite government pals start canceling pride parades, we better not hear a peep out of you. So let's pull the homophobia. First of all, the pride parades have been canceled. So,
Yeah, but here's what I don't get is that doesn't the right understand that the left does not want eternal shutdowns?
Oh, they do too.
We want to go have our avocado toast at a gay wedding and then go have some abortions on demand.
Yeah,
that is what we cannot wait to do again.
Yeah, did you see? I had a pretty angry tweet about that. Pro-life. Unless, of course, you're born and you go on welfare, then you're a moocher. And then if you are poor and you result to a life of crime and it escalates, you get executed. Or if you just hit a certain age and there's a pandemic, sorry. Sorry, the economy.
I'm very sorry. I'm not going to be able to find this tweet thing that I looked at earlier. It must have been in a thread or something.
What was it?
It was a guy who basically was saying that if he saw one more, I don't know what it was. Like if I see another sign that says I can't come in without wearing a mask or whatever it was, he was going to end up shooting it with hollow points and whatever. Like he went on this whole long rant, and then somebody attached it with another post that came out later in the day from his employer letting people know that he was no longer employed.
Was it local?
No, it was up in New England area or something.
Yeah, I don't know how the guns tie into all this. I'm trying to see we're on camera now. You'll be able to see it later after the show on KLBJ FM and YouTube now. There's a lot of weird stuff going on we don't understand, but the cameras, we appreciate everybody. We were getting you were slamming it. We appreciate that, and hopefully that made more people listen and help us out whenever we need help with stuff that I can't talk about. I want to do Fast Food Fanatics here, but I promise videos for the people. Yeah. But you know what? I want to do Fast Food Fanatics. And
an audible.
And if because there's some videos I want to try to get in at the end of this, which is going to be around 4:45. So let's roll Fast Food Fanatics. There it is. Fast food. First off, everybody's been doing puzzles at home. I know my wife has gone through about 20. She's even borrowed some from Bob's. This might be the hardest puzzle ever to do in your entire life. It's from Heinz Ketchup, and it's just a big, giant red square.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen some that were like all white or all black. Those are crazy.
There's no change in the color at all, like lighter or darker.
It's all the
just
same
flat,
color of ketchup.
A flat ketchup
all
red.
The same color of ketchup.
Man.
Good luck with that one. I don't have the patience. It's 570 pieces.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if they have a yellow one for the mustard.
I don't even think I would do the...
mustard's making a comeback.
I can do the edges.
You'll be seeing red.
Let me see here. Krispy Kreme has a new donut coming out if you like cheesecake.
No.
And then Sherman Dreadnought, our one black friend, said Krispy Kreme is not good, and I don't know how he can even... He says he's a donut expert.
I would understand why he's not a Krispy Kreme fan.
Why is that?
It's 1K away from KKK. Come on.
Yeah, but aren't they the ones that have them hot all the time?
Who, the KKK?
Krispy Kreme. No, Krispy Kreme has the hot ones all the time. A ring-filled New York cheesecake. As we continue to poison ourselves.
I would try that, but I'm still a Round Rock Donuts guy.
Me too.
Through and through.
Right.
Okay.
Not me. I'm in the best shape of my life. I don't eat donuts.
Can't think of the last time I had a donut.
3 bags of chips today, though.
Wingstop has an all-in-one bundle that you can get for $19.99.
Feed a family of what?
All-in-one bundle.
Designed to feed 3 to 4 people. Each new bundle includes 16 boneless wings. Those aren't wings. And 6 crispy tossed tenders. Those aren't wings. Tossed up in 4. Ooh, I'm doing the wings. No, I got to do my diet food. tossed up in different flavors, plus a large fries and dips for $20.
Anybody know what my problem is with this?
It's not going to feed a family of 4.
That is not an all-in-one. That's not a bundle that feeds 3 to 4.
It's
No,
That's
I
a
get-
lie.
It's
I
like
get,
that.
I get J&J Barbecue, great place in Cedar Park, and they have the one that feeds 4 to 6, and then they have the one that feeds 6 to 8. You got to always go with the one that feeds 6
Maybe
to 8.
we're all gluttonous, but what I'm seeing here right now is a thing that feeds maybe 2 people.
Little 12-ounce goddamn roll of
A
salt.
snack.
That's
for 2
right.
people.
Got a grown man here. I don't know what this one is. These are open restaurants in Austin that are doing the drive up. Some new ones, some of the reopenings.
Mm-hmm.
Thought we'd mention this. Thank you to Austin Food Magazine. It's got to be tough to do your job right now. And here are some you can go to: Malibu Poke.
Pokey?
Pokey.
I can't, you guys say that, and then somebody will say, "No, it's Poke."
Who says it's poke? I've never heard of
There's
this
people
poke.
from the Fugees.
Look at you learning to laugh with yourself. Look
I
at
never
you.
learned to laugh at myself.
Yesterday you were so mad about
Well, because it
Fugees.
was just so microscopically a misspoke of a band I never heard of.
All right, Dill.
Whatever, I was listening to the Beatleys the other day.
Lauren Hill's almost
Remember the Oneaters?
one of the best female MCs.
The Poke, or Malibu Pokey, and they're at the Seaholm District, 211 Seaholm down there.
Okay.
Uchiko is back, and they have a dinner for 2 packets for $65 and $85. Again, you're going to get 2 of those because that ain't going to be enough to eat.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, and you get all sorts of sushi. This looks great. Dip.
Is this an ice cream place?
Yeah.
Dip. What is that called?
Dip ice cream.
Dip.
Tatsuya.
Tatsuya is open, and you can get ice cream sandwiches and stuff.
Did you just say Tatsuya?
Tatsuya.
What is
Tatsuya.
Where is it? It's moved, hasn't it?
Yeah, Orson. Right here.
No.
Sounds like it.
No, I'm looking for who's the guy on Fox News now who goes, Latvia.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What is
He
his
got
name?
moved up the front page, though.
What was his name?
Lou Dobbs.
Lou Dobbs, who
Lou
used to be a
Dobbs.
great journalist. Yeah.
The Mexican city of Oaxaca.
Tatsuya.
Salty Sow, you can get food there.
I love salty sound.
Never
man.
been.
From 4 to 6. So all the stuff, I guess you have to order it up, beforehand. Tiny Boxwoods of Austin
Okay.
is an upscale eatery.
Yeah, it's over on like 35th. But so far, everybody you're reading is some.
These are grill
Some
kits.
hot
These are
dollars.
grill kits you do your own.
Does Hoover's deliver? Because we need a
ATX
Hoover's
Cochina.
Oh, that looks really good.
Cocina. Okay. Now I have to
You
tell you the
gotta
difference
understand the
between
difference,
them.
You know what,
dude.
Dale? I'm not gonna
Before
sit
you
here
get
and let
mad.
this-
It's important.
It's important if you. That's an important mess
Here's the
up.
thing. Here's the
You
thing.
know what?
You're not
These
Mexican.
elitists.
You're not Mexican, and he's a race trader to hit. So for him to correct me,
There was an Alamo here.
how many times have you said you want to be white?
At least a dozen.
Okay. How many times have you said you wanted to be black?
Well,
Today?
just here.
You did it the other day to defend your use of the N-word.
Even when I was okay, you can't paint me in that corner.
Oh, yes, you paint every corner.
If he identifies as Cochina, it's Cochina.
What
It's
does it
not
matter?
because
It's not
Cochina
for-
means
it's
like
not
a
for you.
disgusting
I have
pig.
dyslexia.
Disgusting, nasty
Well,
pig.
I have dyslexia. I have
Cocina is
exactly.
kitchen.
I see things differently. Plus, I can't see out of my left eye.
Yeah.
Chewy, where are you?
Chewy.
No, I've got cataracts. Cataracts. So I mean, cut me some slack. And
Okay.
I made
You
a.
understand,
we
though,
just-
if you're trying to send people to Verdes, you don't want to send them to Verges.
How
You
about-
understand
how about,
that,
how about
right?
everybody just go to hell? How's that?
Hey, man, I'm on your side.
No,
I don't know why,
thank
I don't
you.
know why these guys
And
are
you know,
coming at you.
I don't remember what it was, but I think when I get really feel like I'm under attack,
Yeah.
I get blinders on, and I'm going to show that for the camera people.
Right, those are
Again,
blinders.
these are blinders.
Blinders.
And somebody was listening the other day, and I think it was Amanda, and she said, "Did you hear Bob come to your defense?" Don't
Yeah.
remember what it was.
I always do.
No, there's sometimes you just sit there and watch.
Well, to this time I am. I just want to get through this
and
bit.
by the way,
and
the
they're trying to
letter
correct
you were going to write to management, you never did. Guess
Which
who?
one?
Guess who did it for you? About the people loitering
But
with no
only
mask.
because someone,
I
one of
wrote
our
it for
own.
you.
I could do 8 or 10 guys in a day.
I wrote it for you, and I even included in the email. Bob won't email you because he never does.
Now, do guys?
I'm the difficult
because
one.
that day Matt was guilty of the offense, and I
No.
didn't want to get him implicated. so I was going to wait.
Laundry.
Bob
I passed 2 people without masks.
Okay,
in the
other
hallway
places
today.
that are open. Laundreretti is open.
It's okay.
I see what you're doing
Yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah, I'm just going to screw up every one so he won't know which
Yeah.
one I'm screwing up,
Yeah,
Mr.
Matt. You finally
Wordplay.
learned how to do the show, I guess.
Yeah, thank you.
Got you.
Thank you.
I haven't been to
I'm
Laundrette.
amazed
Have you
that we
been?
survived 25 years without
I
you.
have, but it's like a lot of these places.
Let me pronounce the
you
next
gotta
one.
have coin, man. And sometimes I have a hard time having a good time at dinner if I'm mad about the money I'm spending. I'm a cheapskate, dude. You know that.
Yeah,
about
but the
me.
only thing I spend is on food. Whenever it's to go
also-
out and
Yeah.
eat something good.
Fries.
Freezes.
They're open, but
That's a chain, isn't it?
No,
I don't
Press's Chicken. There's
well,
one.
a lot of the chains are open,
there
too. I'll
was
get to that in a
one
second.
on Lamar around like 10th, and then there's one down on South Congress. South First.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be. Oh, what was the name of? What were the names of those places?
There is a nacho
Oh, my brain
competition.
is broken.
Bill Murray and Guy Fieri will face off in a nacho competition.
I'm putting my money on Guy Fieri. It's Fieri, by the way.
Yeah, but Murray's got
Oh, wait, I
something
just
up his
corrected
sleeve.
you.
Person, you and Guy? This is as personable as we've ever been. So, but we've never met, right?
All right, that's enough of Jimmy Fallon. But Bill Murray and Guy Fieri are going to have a nacho
Fieri.
face-off at 5 o'clock Eastern. This might have been last week.
There's so
Yeah,
many
and that-
verses and face-offs that we need to do one because
no,
I hear.
this is
Rap
this
from
this
home?
week.
Is
Yeah,
it-
yeah, you can do them from home. Either a food thing. I've been seeing a lot of like hip hop beat battles and different of like famous producers and stuff like that. And
Right.
Erykah Badu and Jill Scott did one last week, I think. We need to do something like this.
Are they in this particular thing here? Are they seeing who can eat the most nachos? Or are they having a
No,
cook-off?
they're having a cook-off. So there you go.
I want to watch people
I'm
eat.
not. I gotta say, I haven't. I'm not the person who's been going online to see, with the exception of every Bob Schneider concert, because my
Oh,
wife
yeah, the
watches.
Song Club.
I haven't joined in on some of the
I have
online
not.
stuff.
I might go live. I'll
Can
go
I
live
get
tonight
some?
if y'all want to join.
Hell
And
no.
I don't know how.
You just literally, there's a button that says, "Do you want to join Eric?"
Where?
Chewy
What?
I'll do a
what-
show with you
Instagram.
tonight.
What?
Instagram.
I'll do a show with you
Now,
tonight.
okay, I'll do. So I'll be holding my phone.
You hold your phone when you go look at me live. A little thing
Okay.
goes up
Say,
and it
it'll
and
says,
then
say-
if can I be in the pool?
Don't
then
accept his request,
Then
Chewy.
everybody will be
Don't
mad at
accept
me
it.
for being in the pool. Because you're not supposed to
I
have any
can't.
joy right now.
Well,
I'm
then
not
why
in
don't you
charge
just
of-
not be in the pool?
Okay.
Why don't you have a little respect for the viewer?
Why don't you shut up?
Why don't you shut up?
Guys.
I love this.
Fieri.
This is why I did Fast Food Fanatics today. Does sourdough starter feel pain?
"What?
Does sourdough starter feel pain?
Like,
Please tell
like
me that
yeast
this is this like some leftist group that says that it's as cruel to do because the yeasts are living?
This might be tongue in cheek. It's from Vice. I don't know.
All right.
Yeast is a
It's
living
bacteria, right? Or something?
yeast is a living thing.
Yeah.
So you put it in the starter, you put it in the refrigerator. Does it feel pain? Can sourdough starters feel pain? The yeast and bacteria needed for dough to become bread are very much alive, just as humans. What does this mean about our quarantine baking? They got to be joking around.
Where are people getting?
Here we go. There is one ethical question we have yet to broach when it comes to sourdough. No, there's not. And it's haunted me ever since it popped into my head this morning. Determined to F up whatever sense of normalcy I'd had, managed to cobble together. As I made my way from the bed to the kitchen for the 57th day in a row, lest that question do the same for you, I suggest you turn away now. Yeah, he's spoofing this, I think. Open Instagram and look at the bread and its untroubled roundness.
Go ahead and skip those two paragraphs. They're not
Yeah.
important, but
That looks good.
there's yeast. And PETA says it's totally ethical to consume bread.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeast and bacteria needed for dough are very much alive, just like humans. Do they feel pain? Researchers generally accept that vertebrates feel pain. Invertebrates like bacteria, including those found in sourdough starter, are not thought to feel pain.
There we go.
Neither is yeast.
So wait, invertebrates don't. So a bug doesn't feel it?
That's an exoskeleton.
Correct.
There's no spine, though, right? The whole body is the thing with the deal.
Man, watching you work through this is good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me who was the leader. Name all of the generals that were the
Why
leaders.
don't you stutter a little more, bitch?
Once you,
You know what?
Oh,
Dale, if you
man.
want, I'm closer.
Oh,
I'll
hey,
hit him.
wait,
You want me-
wait.
I'll-
You're
I'll
my
sock
butt buddy.
him. You want me to
What
sock
are
him
you doing
for
over
you?
there? Why are
No,
you
I gotta-
abandoning me, man? Come on, let's have some fun over
I'll sock
here.
him
I was
for
going to
you.
do a dump tank, but I can't even put it on the dump tape. So I won't.
Man, the
I was gonna say, no wonder your kids are turning out.
We got to edit that out the video too. Now.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we're recording a video.
Can we edit that?
I don't know.
Oh, you got to edit that.
We can bleep it.
no, hey,
No, I
Dylan,
can't.
pull
Dylan.
that and take it up to HR, please.
Yeah.
Well, you're riding me like crazy, Dylan. You got to pull that. Thank God it wasn't live. I don't know if he can cut. Can he?
Now
I
you can
don't
put
know.
it in GarageBand or something and edit it.
Or can you start now and start over and then splice? Can you splice?
Welcome
Here's
to the
deal.
show.
If you can take care of that for me, make my camera red twice real quick. So go red, blue, red. Oh, crap. It's just red,
Yep.
Wow.
green,
There you
red.
go.
Yes, he can
Okay.
take care of it.
All right, back to the bread.
Sorry.
I think the only bread that really feels
Jesus.
pain are the butts of the breads, the sliced breads.
Anybody know
Everyone
why?
passes
What
them
was
up.
I saying when you made fun of what I was saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you were asking me if I could name all the generals from and so then I made fun of you because you got caught in a stutter.
Yeah, I didn't have
round.
the question ready about World
What's
War
the
II.
question?
Can you name all of the Allied generals that were point men on the D-Day invasion and the trip into Germany?
Yes.
Name 2.
General So's chicken.
That's real.
General Mills.
What general?
Yeah, General
What
Mills.
general when trying to go into
General Electric.
What general?
Lee.
What
feeling
general?
Fine.
What general when trying to go into Berlin? To meet the Russians or beat the Russians
Patton.
was well, I wasn't asking
Oh,
you.
you were looking right at me.
What
Is it
is
General
your
Patton?
deal with
were
you?
looking right
Why do you always have to
sock
ruin
me.
context?
Matt can sock me.
I swear,
You were looking at me.
I'll come in and say, guys, this can't be on the air no matter what.
Can
I
I-
said, this cannot be on the air no matter what. 3 weeks later, Bob will say, hey, man, what about that time? What about that thing you said you're doing with that thing? And I'll go, dude, that was not for on the air. Anyway,
I'm just creating content. What did I win? Can I ask?
nothing.
You know what? You want? I didn't hear what he said.
And
You
that
wanna
was
ask
an
me the
easy.
question?
That was an easy one
I
because
didn't hear what he
there's a
asked.
movie that
There's a
shows
movie.
that.
I didn't hear what he asked. What?
Yeah.
What? I didn't hear what he said. You want to ask me the question?
No, I don't. I want to move on.
I literally did not hear what he said. Ask me
never
the question.
listens to me.
Ask me the question.
no.
Dale, please ask me the
Just
question.
I don't
ask
remember
him
the question.
Just
Which
start that.
general-
You said which
No, I
general?
said-
Berlin.
Setting
In
you up to be funny.
Berlin, met
Alright.
the Russians.
No,
Oh, you don't want anything funny on the show?
no. That's why I think you're. If we have to do cuts, you're first to go. That was a compliment. I did fast food fanatics to segue into some videos we need to watch before Dylan has to shut the videos down. You can say. So while we're talking about fast food, we have Red Lobster Robin,
Okay.
or some are calling her Karen. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, they took it down.
No!
Oh no!
Red Lobster, cussing Look, there it is. Red Lobster Karen comes up.
Yeah. I don't know who took it down. Let me see if I can find it.
There it is. Having to
Mm.
wait too long for her food. Karen goes crazy.
Yep. Pennsylvania woman, middle-aged. And I heard she got violent. Oh, it better be here. How could they take that down like that quickly? See if this links to it. That links to it. Watch Brawl between. Here we
Ooh, a
go.
brawl.
Here we go.
Is this
yeah.
it?
Yeah. So she's done something inside. I got the story. Let's pull up the story right after we watch a little bit. You got to ride the button. She curses a little bit.
Red Lobster's supposed to be sacred.
Well,
Is
they
that
were waiting.
Is this that seal video from yesterday?
They were waiting for 3 hours at Red Lobster, which should tell you something about society.
Do I still get to pick my lobster?
Somebody.
They're trying to get her out.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! No! Stop it!
Those biscuits are
Get
good.
my motherfucking money
Hit
back!
that.
I got it. I know how to hit this. Get out.
Who wants Red Lobster that bad?
Well,
Get this bitch off me!
can
Cheddar
I
Bay.
suggest that maybe you don't have a seafood lover in you?
No! Get out! Get out! Stop it! Get her off me! I am coming in and I'm getting my
Sounds
refund!
like the girl yelling, "Stop it, bear!"
Now she wants her refund.
There's a sheet of lobster bars right next to the computer.
It's not even in the
I
shrimp.
want my money refunded! Yeah, she don't
Let's see what she did real quick before we continue with the video. I have the story here for the Red Lobster. Red Lobster says they will not put up with violence, but who did the violence? A rush on Red Lobster locations on Mother's Day and COVID-19 staffing shortages led to long waits for food, including 3 in Pennsylvania. And at one restaurant in East York, the frustrations led to violence between a customer and restaurant staff. According to the incident that has been posted, which was happening on the 10th at Red Lobster in East York, the video shows a customer who's not wearing a mask attempting to force her way into the restaurant in order to get a refund. The video shows the woman being forced out of the restaurant doors as she repeatedly demands a refund, which the staff assures her she will receive. Once outside, the woman continues to get back in the building, but is restrained by a woman identified as a store manager, and the entrance is blocked further.
Ooh, read the paragraph right above the video.
Several employees at the restaurant gave the woman several assurances she would be refunded, but that she must wait outside. The manager then attempts to remove her, the customer rather, from the door again, but the customer then strikes her.
So we're missing that.
Yeah.
We may need to go a little further in that video.
Scuffle. A skerfuffle.
Skerfuffle.
So let's see what goes on with the skerfuffle that I had right here.
All right.
All right.
Goes a little something.
Let's see if Karen can throw
Where
a punch.
is it?
You click.
There it is.
There you.
Okay.
She wants to
Let me
fight.
show my bill to get my refund. All we need is your name. That's awesome. Kathy Hill.
Oh, she's
Her name
Kathy.
is Kathy.
Not Karen.
I'm telling you, I think it's middle-aged women don't get laid as much as they should.
But it makes them that angry?
Even without
Yes.
even without proof, shouldn't we just
your
get
body
that reputation going?
Your body abandons you more than it does men. Men get more, they're the silver foxes, some of
Yeah,
them.
look at Dale.
Not, I just made fun of myself. If you give me a second, I'll do it.
When?
Why, you going to say Fugees again?
She's shaking. Look at her hand.
No, there it is. Oh! Back it up, back it up.
That was a cheap shot, man.
That's a cold.
It was a cheap shot, but you
Cheap
see
shot
what
'cause
happened.
she ran off.
And here's the problem, though, because
But she knows that woman would.
well, but see, and now that woman's probably gonna end up getting fired. But there's just this thing that I think some people there are some people that when you lay hands, they are just they go.
Oh,
there's
you go in a
red
different
rat.
place.
Yeah,
You're
you
ready
go
to
a
do
different
it.
place. So
You defend yourself.
yeah, so even the part of her that's just saying like, oh, I got a job, she's gonna be like, f this job.
Can I also
gotta whoop
say
up this
there's
woman.
the Red Lobster manager is wearing glasses, and there's something about when somebody hits you or in the glasses or takes their glasses off of you as a joke. I told my wife, I said, I'm not a violent dude, but you can't do that anymore when you're drinking. You can't grab my
That was a threat?
grab my
That was a threat to
glasses
her?
and think that it's funny because when she gets hit in the glasses, watch this.
You get your motherfucker.
Oh, whoa.
We gotta jump back there. Tiffany.
Tiffany's had enough.
She's got a hand.
Tiffany.
She's got a handful of
Tiffany, we
hair.
want to keep working with you, Tiffany.
She's
Tiffany's
got a
had
handful of
enough.
Tiffany, you
hair.
gotta let go of Kathy. Tiffany, let go of Kathy.
Kathy Karen.
Kathy.
Come on.
Cat-
Go Red Lobster.
Uh-oh, what was that move by the cook?
I think that lady hit
Okay,
him.
let's see what happens. Still hasn't left.
Ooh, yoga pants.
Oh, dude, that is...
We've already waiting for 3 hours for food.
Oh,
Some guy online that lives up north, he says they call that area Pennsyltucky.
Yeah, well,
That's what
That's
he
great.
This is typical of Pennsyltucky. All right, listen, we got a break. Thank you for watching. Later in the day, the video will be up on YouTube, and you can link at klbjfm.com. We'll also put some links on our own social media, including the Dudley Bob with Facebook page. We hope to have live cameras back. Some behind-the-scenes stuff going on we're going to work on because you guys just really slammed it. So thank you. So goodbye, cameras. And please, Dylan, edit out my attack at Matt that cannot be on the air.